Hey, here's a tour of our house. Figured it was time for you to see everything in 3D. I apologize for my terrible camera skills. Here we are in the family room. We actually changed the furniture around. This is for the moms because they're always wondering, what are you doing to your house? So, this is our family room. We actually moved the couch over here so that you can actually sit and watch TV and not kill your neck. It used to actually be sitting where I'm sitting right now, but we moved it, so hooray! And so these are the back doors. We never use them. They're solely for Maggie to go out and do her business. And we have a nice little view out there of the park and the school buildings and stuff like that. And here's our hutch that we rebuilt lovingly about a year ago, and which leads all into the kitchen. And here's sort of the wide span of the room. Maggie's toys in the corner. There we go. That's the family room. And then here's the kitchen. Yay! Haven't done a whole lot in here. Did put beadboard on the back of the island. That was a while ago. We had to buy brand new appliances when we moved in. New fridge, new range. The previous owners tried to take everything, which was really convenient. And that's pretty much the kitchen. We do want to eventually change out the granite countertops because they're in really bad shape, and we would love to get a new sink and a new faucet because the one that we have is just grody and boring. So, but that's for another day, another time. Then we have our dining room, which has Grandma's old table and her bar, which we use probably more than is healthy. And then that leads to the hallway. We finally got a way to organize all of our coming home from work junk. So we got these from Pottery Barn. They were on sale in December, so I was like, sweet. And then, but yeah, we got, you know, just thing to hold our keys and mail and junk. It's really, really nice. The garage door right there. My husband's in the process of putting the dog in the car because we're getting ready to go out of town. Here's the powder room, which we painted chocolate brown. It's inspirational. Let's just put it that way. We would love to do some more stuff in here. We would love to change out this mirror, that light. It's kind of meh. We'd love to change out the faucets. We'll do a lot of things in here, but haven't really gotten around to it. Someday. And then we go to the front door and the closet and our overloaded coat rack hook. Live in Oregon, need a lot of those. So, and then that is the downstairs. Literally, it's not that big. It's actually kind of small. This is a view from the front door. So, that's the downstairs. And here are our grody carpet stairs to go upstairs. And since I am so embarrassed, I am not going to show you the carpet on camera. So here we are upstairs. This is actually where we've done most of our work in the house, has been in the upstairs area. I don't know why. Who knows? Maybe it's because it needed the most help. We come to the top of the stairs. You can see long stairwell. We have a nice little window at the top of the stairs which brings in lots of light into the area, which is cool. And these are our brand new, well, 6 months brand new, cork floors that we installed last summer. Super awesome. Love them. They're so quiet and they're really warm too. I never expected that. Linen closet for linens. And then we have, this is the guest bathroom, which we redid again about a year ago. Just painted. We took down the builder's grade mirror. And we actually just got a brand new shower curtain, which goes all the way to the ceiling, which is really kind of cool. We need to hem it though, because it's a little long. But the idea here, we don't want to spend a lot of money in this bathroom since we never use it, but we do plan to paint those ugly red, whatever those things are called, cabinets. They're terrible. Can't stand them. And then maybe change out some accessories. And then other than that, I think this whole bathroom will probably be redone in under $300, which is pretty sweet. So here we have our ridiculously large upstairs hallway. There's nothing you can do with it because there's only one plug and it's right there. And so, and then you can't really put a nice big piece of furniture here because there's no floor space. So it's just a big waste of space. Put a new picture thing up on the wall. Kind of like it. It's a little different. Get a wide scan for you here. It's a little asymmetrical, but it gives some interest to the wall because otherwise there's really nothing to look at when you come up to the top of the stairs. So that's that. Then we cross the hallway to our laundry room with our new washer and dryer. Yay! This was our big project over the summer. Put cabinetry in, all from IKEA. Painted the stripes ourselves. That was a while ago. Replaced the floors as well. And yeah, so we just love it. Oh, and here's the best part. So don't mind the mess. When you open up the cabinet, there's this little thing right here that is a quiet close mechanism. So when I close the door, it's quiet. How cool is that? That is the best part about this room. And then we have our cute little sink. I love this sink. It's so cute. Everybody's always like, oh, it's round, which is exactly what I said when we bought it. So, then we cross the hallway over here. This is the room of requirement. This is the only, well, actually not the only room we have not painted, but it is probably the worst room in the house as far as needing paint job. I mean, you can tell we patched up there. We haven't even bothered, like, really finishing it off. We have a huge bed in here. It's actually only a full-size bed, but it's terrible. It doesn't really work. We were kind of thinking using it as a couch, but we've actually decided that's not the way we're going to go, so whatever. And you can tell that my husband likes to sit here and play video games. No, of course. He doesn't. He doesn't play video games. Never. Not at all. Anyway, that's pretty much what we use this room for, and also storing our massive collection of books, which is completely disorganized and a mess. But this room is great because we also have a walk-in closet, which is really, really super. And there's our Rock Band. Yes, we're video game nerds. I don't care. Shut up. So that's that. But it's actually the biggest room that is not the master, which is pretty cool. But we have a lot of plans up our sleeves for this room. We're gonna paint something kind of cool on that wall. You probably can't see the pencil markings that I've put up, but whatever. And we want to possibly raise those bookshelves to the ceiling. We were thinking about rebuilding this TV stand because we'd like to get a smaller TV, meaning thinner, because it's so huge, and possibly getting a couch or something like that to put in here. So stay tuned. It'll be awesome. So that's the room of requirement. It's precisely what you need it to be when it needs to be that. Then going next door we have the guest room, which we redid. Put crown molding up, put the beadboard on the back wall, you know, painted this furniture. Of course we did that ages ago. And replaced the baseboards as well, which was pretty cool, which you can't really tell. But anyway. So that's the guest room. So if you ever come by, you will have this whole area to yourselves, and you'll also have another big walk-in closet, which is filled with old instruments and bed pieces. So there you go. And we also put these little wallflower things up. This was a while ago, just to kind of give the wall some kind of interest. Everything seems so boxy in here with, you know, you've got squares on the walls, you've got squares with the beadboard, and squares with the blinds, and so we wanted to do something that wasn't square, which is kind of fun. So that's the guest room. So there you go. Then walking down the hall, this is sort of the private part of the house. It's kind of like a long hallway back to the master. And we're gonna real quick go past the office because it's a mess. It needs to be organized. Everything is just crazy in here. And we're like mid-project and we just got home from Christmas, so you know, there you go. But that's all you're gonna see. That's really all I care to show you. And then here's our master, which is sort of clean. And we have a nice fireplace in here, which is super duper cool. We have sort of cathedral-ish something arched ceilings. I don't know what you would call it. And we have this nice window, which on a not cloudy day, we can see Mount Hood. But since it is kind of cloudy today, you can't really see him. He's sleeping. We have this nice storage bench area that we built storage into. So you have this nice heavy door that we can put sweaters and all kinds of stuff. But watch out because it's not child safe. It's a little heavy. So definitely nobody's getting in there. We have this bookcase over here that we've had forever. I really, really want to paint it blue. We have a nice walk-in closet over here, which is also kind of messy. needs to be reorganized. We have bedding that needs to be replaced. We have carpet that needs to be replaced. We have old furniture that's antiquated. And then my absolute least favorite room in the whole house is our bathroom. Yay! It doesn't look that bad on the surface, but let me tell you, when you look at it really close, it's a piece of poop. No pun intended. So anyway, this whole room is going to get a massive makeover this year. We're going to take down this weird archy thing. We're going to get rid of all the tile in the shower because if you look at the bottom here, don't mind the shampoo bottles, you see all that? Yeah, that's mold. And it's under the caulk line, and we can't get rid of it. And it's all over the shower. And we've tried getting rid of it multiple times. It's no use. So the tile has got to come down. That's the only solution. So since that tile's coming down, this tile is all a mess, and it's the same tile. And this tile matches. May as well just get rid of all of it. And while we're at it, get rid of the floors. Why keep it, right? So we're going to keep the tub. Everything's going to stay relatively in the same place. We're going to replace this cabinetry because we figure, why not? It's ugly anyway, and my back hurts from having to dip down every single day to get stuff that's in my drawer. And then we're also going to get a new loo, because why not? They're not that expensive. It'll be fun. So that is our master bath. And also, like the broken thing that we used to keep in the shower. Yeah, also another good reason to get rid of it. Totally can't wait to completely gut this room. It's gonna be awesome. So anyway, ta-ta!